G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday trip report. I'm at Alice Springs Airport and today I'm going to fly QantasLink Embraer E190 operated by Alliance Airlines back to Adelaide. I'm a bit early for check-in. It's now 2.5 hours before departure, so I'm just going to go into terminal, wear my mask and walk around and check things out. If you're flying from Alice Springs Airport, don't come too early unless it's a busy day because check-in doesn't open until less than 90 minutes before departure and the lounge doesn't open until less than an hour before departure. So for my flight to Adelaide, which departs at 4:15, check-in opened at around 2:55 and the lounge opened at 3:15. So now I'm just sitting down here waiting for the check-in to open. I'm going to read a book. Several other fellow passengers are also doing the same thing. When my butt got a bit sore, I stood up and walked around and enjoyed some contemporary indigenous arts. So I've just checked in and went through security. There's not many outlets here at all. There's a bookshop and a cafe. Qantas has a dedicated gate area here at Alice Springs Airport and also its own Qantas Club lounge. So as you can see right there, the lounge staff has just got into the lounge. I love the security here at Alice Springs. It's like Melbourne Terminal 4. They've got that new technology. Put everything into one basket, legit everything. You don't have to take your laptop out from your bag as well. I'm just at gate number 9 where our flight will depart from today. From a distance you can see all those stored aircraft from Singapore and Hong Kong. So the Qantas Club lounge opened exactly an hour before departure. Today I have access with my Qantas Gold status. As soon as I entered the lounge, I grabbed a magazine from the reception. There's no in-flight magazines on Qantas nowadays, so you better grab one in the lounge if you can. This lounge is Alice Springs' only airport lounge, and it was renovated last year just before COVID hit, so it's a relatively new lounge and it's quite decent. They make use of lots of natural lights, the furnitures are fresh and new and comfortable, and there's charging outlets everywhere. The food and drinks offering here are pretty good as well. There's hot soup, you can make your own toasty and salad. There's no barista coffee, but you can make your own coffee with those coffee machines. There's also self-serving alcohol, including red wine, white wine, sparkling wine, spirits and beer. I had a relatively big lunch today, which you can see in the vlog after this trip report. So I'm just gonna have a glass of sparkling and fruits. There is a shower in this lounge, but it's something that you're not expecting from a Qantas lounge. It's just like a normal toilet that's within a cubicle, so not much privacy, it's not going to be that fancy as well. But anyway, it's now closed due to COVID. During my 1-hour visit to the lounge today, there are 2 blackouts. I think it's throughout the airport as well. It makes me wonder if it's normal in this regional red centre. But there's really nothing to worry about when you have a glass of sparkling. So there was a slight delay and it shows boarding closed on my Qantas app. That freaked me out a lot. I actually ran out to the lounge and checked things out. Our aircraft today is operated by a 15-year-old Alliance Airlines Embraer E190 jet. Victor Hotel Uniform Yankee Whiskey. I'm now in my seat today, 11A, which is an emergency window seat. I got this seat free today during online check-in. Here's the extra safety card for those who sit at the emergency exit seat. When everybody's boarded the plane, a cabin crew will give you a brief instruction on how to operate the door. And now it's seat features time. There's no coat hook and there's no TV. The tray table is quite similar to the standard seat, but this one you can pull it back and forth. You can't do this with the non-emergency seats. Your seat pocket pretty standard, and leg room you've got plenty here.
Level lighting. If oxygen is required, masks like these drop from overhead and from the ceiling in the toilets.
squeaky noises coming from the emergency exit door is low-key, actually high-key scary.
Customers should queue in the aisle for the lavatory and galley areas are to be avoided. Please maintain distance between yourself, other customers and the crew where possible. For your safety, we don't allow anyone, including children, to sleep on the floor. This evening in the main cabin we'll be serving a light evening refreshment. Complimentary beer, wine and cold drinks. Tea and coffee available on request will be followed. Feel comfortable on today's flight. If you're in the main cabin between rooms 5 and 25, you'll find the toilet at the rear of the aircraft.
Adelaide this afternoon. We got away a little bit late, but at this stage we've got some very generous tailwinds, so we are expecting to be on time, if not a little bit early in Adelaide. Flight time just under an hour and a half, which is pretty quick for this time of the year. Weather down there is a little on the chilly side. There's a possibility of some showers late this afternoon. Temperatures getting down to the single digits overnight, and actually possibility of fog tomorrow morning. We're anticipating generally a smooth ride up until probably top of descent into Adelaide. As always, even when the seatbelt signs off, please don't keep the seatbelts just loosely fastened when you are seated. I'll leave you in the capable hands of the crew down the back, and leave you in peace unless anything particular changes between now and reaching Adelaide. Once again, welcome aboard.
On board today's flight to Adelaide, economy passengers are served with complimentary drinks including beer and wine, as well as a small refreshment snack. We've got 3 cabin crew on board today's flight, and 2 of them are serving in economy class. Despite most of them are new to the job, they're very professional and polite. Snacks today is cheese and crackers. I didn't have it on board, I took them home. Hello, welcome to the lavatory on Alliance Airlines, Embraer E190 economy class at the back of the plane. Very spacious here, I love it. You've got a oval shaped cookbook. Plenty of leg room here. Our flight today is about 40 to 50% full. Having that extra leg room really makes lavatory visits so much easier. The cabin crew regularly comes around the cabin to collect rubbish. There's no entertainment on board this aircraft, there's no magazines, no TV, Wi-Fi or whatsoever, so most people are sleeping, reading a book, or looking at the view outside.
You're required to undertake hotel quarantine, possibly at your own expense. If you have any questions regarding entry requirements, you should contact the relevant government department upon arrival. Customers are reminded that the bringing of fruit, vegetables, cut flowers and plants into some ports is restricted. Place any of these items into the terminal bins provided. For more information, visit the Quarantine Domestic website. Please ensure your seat is upright and tray tables are in their original position. And finally, please ensure your window shade is open and your seatbelt is fastened.
We'll soon be landing into Adelaide Airport, so I'll quickly conclude this trip report with QantasLink operated by Alliance Airlines right here, right now. So first of all, if you're flying out from Alice Springs Airport, especially on a quiet day, don't come to the airport too early because check-in and the lounge don't open early at all. The check-in and security were really fast and easy at Alice Springs. There were 2 blackouts during my visit in the lounge and I found it really interesting. The lounge at Alice Springs was pretty cool. Everybody was really chill. The waiter chatted like with every single passenger. The lounge offering, like the snacks, the drinks, were really good as well. There was a slight delay for the boarding and there was no announcement at the gate nor in the lounge, and I thought it would be a good idea if they could give us as much information as possible because people are nosy and they want to know what's happening. On board the aircraft, my emergency exit seat was really comfortable, but even without that extra legroom, it was really good. I flew from Adelaide to Alice Springs the day before on a standard seat and I had a really good nap. The cabin crew service was fabulous. They always come around the cabin to check everything is okay, and they were really friendly. And as always, because it was a Qantas service, free alcohol was served in the evening and it was fabulous. Overall, I had a really good experience today with QantasLink operated by Alliance Airlines. I got a really good deal today with the government half price ticket. I paid $133 for this one-way trip from Alice Springs to Adelaide. And that'll be all for the trip report today. Thank you so much for watching, and here we are, OWFsquad. When you fly again, please don't forget to tag me with a special hashtag on Instagram so I see where your journey is taking you. If you're new to my channel, I upload a new trip report every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong time. That's Thursday, 1:30 in the afternoon in both Adelaide and Alice Springs. So definitely click that subscribe button and that bell button, so every time when I upload, you'll get notified straight away. I would also appreciate if you could like this video, comment down below, and share this video with your aviation friends. Each and every of your action will help boost my views and ultimately help the growth of my channel. I also have an Instagram page, a Facebook page. You can go and check them out. I have Snapchat should you want to keep in touch with me, and I also offer memberships on Patreon and YouTube directly. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next Thursday, and also after we land into Adelaide, I'll show you the travel vlog of Alice Springs. So basically what happened before I took this flight. Enjoy and see ya.
Welcome to Adelaide. QantasLink would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land. The local time is 20 past 6 in the evening. As the seatbelt sign is still on, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Today we'll be exiting via the stairs. For safety reasons, please use the handrail in the designated walkway and refrain from using electronic devices between the aircraft and the terminal. And if you're leaving us here in Adelaide, your bags will be available in the baggage claim area, so please check the screens in the arrivals hall. If you are continuing on an international flight, you should proceed to the outgoing customs and immigration area by following the signs in the terminal. For Jetstar domestic flights, you need to collect your bags and make your way to the departure area for Jetstar check-in. And as always, the Qantas ground team is happy to help. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. Just a reminder, carry-on baggage may have moved in the overhead lockers and could fall out, so please take care. Don't forget to check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. You must continue to wear a face mask as you exit the aircraft and in the terminal building. Please take all leftover masks or wipes with you and dispose in the general waste bins. Once the seatbelt sign is off, where possible, please maintain appropriate distance between yourself and other customers as you disembark. If you can reach your mobile phone, you may never turn off flight mode. On behalf of all of us here at QantasLink and OneWorld, thank you for choosing to fly with us. It's been our pleasure to have you aboard today. We look forward to seeing you again the next time you travel. If you're visiting Adelaide, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course to those returning, welcome home.
So yesterday I flew into Alice Springs from Adelaide. We're now lining up for the officials to check our travel history and ID. That's my suitcase right there with that international business class tag. My friend checked me in today in Adelaide, so I got that fancy tag. There's no public transport from Alice Springs Airport, so you either have to catch a taxi, have someone to pick you up, or catch this private bus to your hotel. It's not cheap at all, it was like $19, but oh well. So I'm at the hotel walking to my room, and look at the pond here. It's got fishing. So let's quickly do a quick room tour. So here's a lavatory. Got a bathtub, yay. Wardrobe. Things to bring home. Fridge. I got 2 double bed, which is my mistake. Supposed to have booked 1 king bed, but whatever. The view and a balcony. No, there's nothing much to see anyway. So that's it. My home for tonight. Well, it's only 9:30 and I already checked in, so I'm gonna have this room for like, I don't know, 24 hours plus, which is nice. And also got this cookie card. It's too early, obviously, so they haven't got the cookies ready. So basically, it's a DoubleTree by Hilton thing. Every time you check in, you get a cookie. I got my setup here, gonna do editing later. But now I'm gonna rest for a bit first, and then go to the pool, maybe head to the city. I'll come back before night, have dinner around here or in the hotel, and do video editing. Well, I don't have my shoes because I forgot my thongs, my slippers, and I'm just gonna head to the pool, that's it. Oh my god. What the F? What? Oh my god, I missed the sun so much. So I'm back in my hotel room and I'm now gonna go out to the city for lunch. After lunch, gonna roam around, shop around. I don't think I'm gonna visit much attractions this time in Alice Springs. And then gonna come back to the hotel room, video editing, dinner in the hotel. Apparently it's really nice. And then gym, and then that's it for day 1. I forgot my sunglasses in Adelaide and I can barely see the road. Look at the way they cut their palm tree, it's so weird. Oh my god, those balls exist. I thought they're only on TV. Finally some shade. So for lunch I went to a food court and got myself a fried rice and a Thai milk tea. So instead of walking back to the hotel, I caught a taxi because it was too hot. I would get a heat stroke. So I'm back in the hotel room. I got the cookie from the reception. There we go. It's chocolate chips with walnuts. It's warm, by the way. Well, I did wake up quite early today and the bed is really comfortable, so I think I'm not going to do the video now. I'm going to do it later when I wake up. And instead of eating in the restaurant downstairs, I'm just going to do room service. I've got my computer glasses on and doing my work. I'm done editing now. This always takes forever. I'm exporting the video, so after that I can upload it onto YouTube. watching the news. I've never heard of any of those cities in Australia before, and I don't even know Bogan is a city or town. What the hell? So I just uploaded the video. It's published for patrons and YouTube members. And now I'm gonna hit the gym. There's only me and myself in the gym. And it's quite funny, they've got a sauna room here. But it's not even hot or steamy. You have to turn it on yourself. Don't know how to do that. I just ordered in-room dining. I don't know why I went to the gym, because what's the point if I'm eating? But yay, food. Food is here. Let's check it out. That is steak and fries. I actually thought that would be steak because the lid is bigger. Yay, yum. Good morning. I'm getting ready for hot air balloon. Just need to finish this and then we can go. So my PIA, plan of action today, hot air balloon, back to the hotel, go to the gym, go to the pool, that's it. Well, and then go home, like go to the airport and fly home obviously. Our bus got stuck and everyone got off.
All sorts there. It's about 145 planes there at the moment. Another 40 planes coming next month as well. Oh wow.
That's Alice Springs Airport right there, all those stored aircraft.
If we go away and fly to competition, we've been practicing all year because we do it every day. Obviously up here it's a lot more important because... Spot the camera away, mate. Alrighty guys, everybody happy okay? Yeah, sure. Stuff it into the sides of that bag.
You've got to drive a bus. You never get to drink it. I hear it's very nice though.
I'm back in the hotel. Hello. That look gorgeous. Show me your wings. Ciao. So I checked in at 9:30 yesterday. Now it's 9 AM. And I've got extended checkout until 1 PM, so it's great. I paid for one night, but I have the room for 24 plus for 28 hours. Like normally you get 18, 19. And now I've got, 4 hours to spare. What I'm going to do, gym, when I come back, Oh, well, after gym, gonna head to the pool, and then after that, gonna maybe take a quick nap so I look good and energetic for the flight, and check out at 12:30 or 1, and then lunch, and then taxi to the airport because they don't have any bus today, unfortunately. Been here for 20 minutes, which is like a new record for me. I'm gonna now head to the pool. And actually, I'm not gonna take a nap because I have to watch my uni lecture, I forgot that. Here we are. I'm a bit early today, so there's no one. Yesterday I was here at about 11 and it was quite full. Like, I was here yesterday, but I didn't know there was a pool here, like, spa pool. Like, how nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, I wish I came here last night. It was cold. I mean, the water is cool, but it was cold yesterday. It's actually too hot. Oh my god. Oh, it's hot. It's hot though, hot though. I'm back in my room watching a uni lecture on human resources. Have to go now. Bye bye. There we go. So I'm still watching that lecture and having a pad thai. On my way back to the airport, the taxi cost like $40. Like, oh my god, it's flipping expensive. Thanks for watching this vlog, which I didn't really put much effort into editing. Regardless, I hope you really enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.